Hi, my name is Pamela Rodriguez. I'm from the United States, and I am going to be teaching for the VGCC in the fall session. My course is called The Art of Math because we're going to talk about math every day, and we're going to do an art project every single day. We're going to do things out of ordinary things like a 3x5 card, and we're going to talk about graph paper, and then we're going to make beautiful, beautiful projects with all of those simple things like with crayons and colored paper and markers. One of the things we're going to do is we're going to talk about perfect squares. And then we can decorate them, and then we can make a collage on a poster, and that will be beautiful. Another thing we're going to do is talk about the Cartesian plane, and we're going to learn how to graph coordinates. Once we do that, we'll get a shape. And after the shape, then we can decorate it and make it into a beautiful art piece along with the math. Another thing that we like to talk about is we want to talk about symmetry. And so one of the projects on Symmetry Day is that they're going to paint a paper, and then they're going to only paint one side. And then when they fold it in half, the paint will paint the other side, and they'll have symmetry. And so that's one of the projects on Symmetry Day. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to take some yarn, and we're going to make our own compass, and we're going to make circles, and we're going to talk about circumference and radius and how did we get pi and all those fun things. Then they'll have a lot of different circles out of different colored paper, and they'll be able to make a collage out of that. Another one of my favorite artists is Escher. And he did tessellation. So we're going to take a 3x5 card and talk about how you can slide your chunks to the other side, and you can make a new shape without losing any area. We are going to then take that and put it on our paper, and we'll move it around so that we tessellate the whole page. And then we're going to look for patterns and see if there's faces or shapes or something that we can design in there, just like Escher did. We're going to spend a lot of time with three-dimensional nets and putting things together and talking about how we build our buildings. Do we want everything to be rectangular prisms? And what kind of famous buildings are there that has other things on there? So I hope you'll join me and have a wonderful fall and do all of these fun projects. I have a full program all outlined for you. See you then.